What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to the channel. We are making our way through the Dungeon Defenders 2 playthrough in 2022, and next up is the Wyvern Den. Now, I made one crucial mistake here going through, and that is I'm still using this scattershot weapon. Any other weapon with a little bit more range is going to be way better for this fight, as I'm just not going to be able to get in range of Betsy. Now, it is important, of course, then, that by the time we get to the boss wave, I need to have another weapon. So, going to be on the lookout for weapons as we go here, and of course, we're going to be having to move around a little bit with the curses that get thrown on the ground. Let's go ahead and start things off. Let's just go right about here, I think, with it. We should have enough just for tons and tons of aura spam on this one. Lots of DU available. Now, with the aura spam like this, we're without a doubt going to have to move some of these around. That's just going to have to happen. Actually, I overspent here for the first wave, so let's go ahead and grab a couple of those back. Let's see, here in the middle, what do we want to do? I think we'll choke it right about here. We'll go with a little double wall lane there, and then let's double up on the auras here and go something like this. Now, once again, just trying to get through the first wave here, get a little bit more mana, I'll be able to build the rest of the map out. How about this lane? I think right about here is a wonderful choice. And we will just go the same thing. So spamming it up, getting some auras in there. And then last but not least, we have right here. Why don't we go back around the corner a touch, something like that. And then once again, spam it up. Now the curses are going to be on the ground. We're going to have to move our defenses around in this one. Going to go ahead and really spam this lane up and make that my strong lane. It did leave 220 left over, so, I mean, what else do we want to do? Well, we got the first lane, or the first wave, without any curses. So let's just go ahead and spam that one all the way up to spawn as well. That's going to make that a pretty darn strong side of the map. And then, what else? Well, I mean, we're going to need some Skyguard hotness. Now, speaking of, I did get a couple of relic upgrades. We got this bad boy. I've got this one on my Sky Guards, and we've got this for my Lightning Strike auras. Still using that Scattershot weapon, of course, and then this is the gear I'm going with. So just stacking hero damage all the way around, just to get as much damage as I can. Let's go with a Sky Guard here, and a Sky Guard here to assist with the flyers a little. And, let's see, do we have enough? Yeah, we've got enough. Get one there as well. And then let's just let it fly here and see how we hold up for the first wave. Now, I'm going to be on the lookout for Wave 2. Of course, Wave 2, we're going to get some bosses. And that, of course, means we're going to get some loot. So I'm hoping a staff drops. That would be just plain glorious. It feels like this middle lane is the place to be here. This might be the place to scrap it out. And here come those wyverns. We've got a few stragglers here and there, but for the most part, everything's getting burned down. Now, I'll be able to get the rest of the map built out here after this wave, and then, additionally, we'll be able to get some upgrades in, and, you know, depending on what we get for curses. Sometimes the curses will just smack you in the face, other times not so much. Doing an aura spam build like this, where we've just got the lanes covered with auras, there is no doubt going to be auras that get cursed and that we have to move. So, going to be prepping for that. Hopefully, my walls don't get cursed, the wall area. I can keep the walls where they are. It'll be pretty easy just to sell a few auras here and there and mix them up. Let's just continue in this area here, getting our abilities spammed as often as possible. Only one straggler left. There we go. Alright, let's see where those curses hit. Where are they gonna be? Let's grab all the mana while we're here, though. Alright, so we did get one right on the wall here. So this one will be an easy fix, really, though. We can just move it up one. So we'll bring the spike blockade up to, say, there. My spike blockade is still getting cursed, though. I mean, not that it matters if it gets cursed, to be honest, but let's do this instead. We'll put the spike blockade in, say, right there. It's still getting it. I shouldn't really worry about whether or not the spike blockade is getting cursed, to be honest. And then we'll double up right here. Go something like that, and that curse is resolved. So we kind of got off easy there with the first curse. We'll have to see how the rest of the waves go, of course, and then we got an opportunity to build out the rest of the map. So what do we want to do? Well, I feel like we could take advantage of more sky guards, so let's go with 2 on each side. That should help out quite a bit against those flyers. And then what else? I think just get damage spammed up to the spawn here. Let's go with a double lane right there. We'll go something like that. We can get some lightning strike R's in here as well. We still got just tons of DU left, so good stuff there. We're going to be able to go all the way up to the spawn here as well. Very nice. And then what else? Well, we moved this one. Why don't we get a lightning strike or 2 in here? That leaves me 90. Go a couple of lightning strikes here. And we got enough left for 1 more flame aura or 1 lightning strike. Let's just go with a lightning strike right here in the middle, and we'll eat that extra 10 DU here. So let's go ahead and let it fly. And see how we do here. Should be quite a bit stronger, that's for sure. Gonna get some upgrades in on these entry tier auras here. One more in there as well. What about over here? It looks like this area should be doing really, really good here. The royal eggs are under attack. Hate it when that happens. Now, come on, staff. I really need a staff to drop. Like a burst fire, I think, might be the best for this particular situation. I can't say that the scatter shot has such terribly short range that it 100% is not going to be the best thing to use here for this boss fight. We got the mana really flowing here now, so let's definitely spam the upgrades in. Let's see what we got for curses. I don't see a single piece of loot on the ground anywhere either. That is not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Okay, we got cursed right in the face, right in the middle there. That's no good. That's quite unfortunate, actually. Now, what do we want to do here? Well, I mean, anything that's cursed, we might as well just get rid of it, right? But why don't we just move back just a touch here? And we'll now go something like this. And we'll get a nice little killing zone here at the wall. That's going to allow us to go more lightning strikes as well. And that frees up 50 more DU. Well, what do we want to do with the 50? Actually, the lightning strike is still getting the curse there. Let's move those back just a little bit further. Looks like we're good there. And we're good there. What else to do? Well, now we've got some extra DU. Still no weapon yet. We got 1 piece of loot on the ground. That relic right there looks like it is about it. Oh, it's a nice one too, though. Holy crap. Let's see that bad boy. Yeah, that's a nice big fat upgrade there. So let's go ahead and bring this one over to our lightning strikes. Get a little bit more power on those guys there. And then, let's see, we got 1,000 mana to spend. So let's just spam a few upgrades in here. Looking good on this side. I probably should upgrade those Sky Guards too, huh? Get a little bit more flyer killing power here. And away we go. Now, I got 2 more waves. We got to see a weapon drop this wave. Guts to have it. Doing good over here with this. Actually, we should get some upgrades on these inside ones. Here come the Wyverns. We've got enough for another upgrade here. Let's go ahead and get that upgrade in as well. Looks like everything's getting burned as it comes out. The problem here is I've got no killing power for the boss. So not being able to, I mean, you know, I can get up there and hop around, of course, and hope and pray that Betsy doesn't one-shot me. But realistically, Betsy's going to one-shot me. So I really need a better weapon. Now, when Betsy flies around and comes back here, I might be able to hit her when she's flying over right there, but we're going to have to see how it goes. I mean, ideally, I just get a better weapon, and then I don't have to worry about it. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of ups there, and let's see where our curse drops. Where's it going to be? Come on, Betsy girl, curse it up. Okay, there we go. So we got lucky on that one. It is behind everything, so we don't have to worry about that one. However, we did get smacked right here. I think we'll be able to just move those things. Looks pretty decent. Now, can I just put... I could put an aura there that's not going to get cursed. And then I can always go with an aura, say, right there that's not going to get cursed. That frees me up enough for one more lightning strike again. Just going to keep rinsing and repeating, slapping these down wherever I can. And let's take a look around, as I don't think we're going to get an opportunity once we get past this wave. And I am not seeing a weapon anywhere, so we're going to have to tough it out with this scatter shot. Man, I really should have saved another weapon. Or looked at the other weapons better. When I completed the last map, I just completely ignored the weapons that were there, as there was nothing there that I really liked. And literally any shot type would be better than the one I'm using for this fight. But let's see how we do. We're getting up in those flyers, no problem. I'm actually sitting on a bunch of mana, too. I feel like it would be a waste not to use this. Get this lane jacked up a little bit. Got some enemies in the center on my wall there, but it looks like they're burning off, so I am not going to sweat it. Man, no staffs anywhere. Terrible. Just plain terrible. big oofs on the staffage. And here we go. Betsy Girl has arrived. Sorry, Betsy. You're such a cutie and all, but, you know, we won't get you as a pet until much, much later. And here we go. So I'm going to head on up in there and try to get Betsy punched in the face a little bit, but we all know how she likes to destroy everything when she lands. So let's just see what we can get, what kind of damage we can get in here. Gotta wait it out, of course. Come on, girl. God, the range is so awful. Just gonna try to keep getting her tagged and spam my volley. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it all the way down there by the time she hovers. Let's say, yeah, I guess I did. Come on over, Betsy. Where's she at? She flapping around up there somewhere. I probably should have just stayed up there on the nest and waited for her. Oh. Is she not going to hover? Nope, she's not going to hover. Yep, I should have just stayed up top there. Yeah, you see the range is just a definite factor here, but it looks like we're going to be alright. I got one shot on her. Now watch, now that I am not running down there, she'll hover. Yep. There she is. Hovering away. Come on, Betsy girl. Get on down here. Is she getting the swipes in? Oh, and I finally got my face wrecked off. All of this could have been avoided just by using a weapon with more range. But, you know, what can you do, right? Got to go with what you got, and what I've got is not ideal. So let's wait for Betsy to come back around for another lap here. Come on, Betsy, just land already, would you? Betsy don't want to land. She real happy flying around up there. Just about there, and there we go. Not the prettiest Betsy kill at all. That is for sure. But that actually concludes the campaign. What? Yeah, crazy, huh? So we got our first pet egg from the Betsy fight. Let's see what we get in the box. But now we will have a pet to run around with, which is quite handy as well. Let's see what's in the box. Here is our very first pet egg. We'll head on out and hatch that bad boy. And see where we go next. Now, the next step, you got one of two choices. You can either jump right on into the campaign, or pardon me, to expeditions or onslaught mode. Or you can do the right choice and go to adventure mode. And the reason that's the right choice is the first 3 areas you clear in adventure mode are going to award you with 150 gems. It's the only way to get premium currency anywhere in the game. And now we got important stuff to deal with here. Grandma wants to chat. She's telling us all about mastery and ancient power. Looks like we got that there. Let's hatch our egg and see what kind of hotness we get here. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, we got us a Dragold. No element on it. But, you know, hey, We'll take a little dragon. Any pet's better than no pet, right? But there we go. That is it for the campaign. Now, I got a fortification shard. That one's usable. Weather bubble, sadly, is not. I also got a pretty nice relic there. We got some loot. We got some loot to play around with on this one. We'll go ahead and throw that fortification shard right into my spike blockade here, and we'll get that upgraded once we get a little bit more coin. But anyway, that will do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. A little bit of a painful Betsy kill, but Betsy's still dead either way. So that will conclude the campaign. As I mentioned, next up we are going to head to adventure mode. So thanks again, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.